dancing, doing the Elaine dance from Seinfeld. It is an easy way to throw your back out, but you don't want to do that. So here with some tips is, of course, our lifestyle expert, Womensforum Lifesylte expert, Andrea Metcalf. And Andrea, good to see you.
Good to be here.
So how do you know that you've thrown things out of alignment there?
Well, I think you have a few simple checks that you can go through. The first one is if you were to stand against a wall, and I'm going to sit, if you hold that.
Yes.
And if I go a little sideways, if you can't get your head and your shoulders against the wall because your head's real short and your neck is arched, that's the first indication that that upper back is really tight. So even if you're laying down on the floor, if you have that chin up and you can't get your chin flat with your shoulder blades,
right,
that's the first test
to know. So not just the lower part of your back, but even here,
right,
and this part,
and the back of your head,
and the back of your head.
Most people will lay down and be like this, and so we want to work on that and get our shoulders back. The second way to know if your back's going out is through your hips. If we cross the legs, and if one knee is not as low as the other. You'll see my left side's a little higher than my right.
So that has nothing to do with your knees or your joints being a little stiff. No, you've got some back issues.
You've got some back issues. And then the third one we can try, is just to slide down. Can you touch his fur on the right side as on the left side?
Yeah, okay.
So if any one of those three is out, there's a good indication that you're probably going to throw your back out very soon. And 8 out of 10 people over the age of 30 have back pain. So that's something that's really debilitating.
I was just going to ask you, though, have you noticed, and I know we talk about celebrating that big birthday, but have you noticed the older you get, the more you experience that backache? I know you just said
there's
30,
compression, there's less strength around those joints, and so let's talk about some of the solutions. One could be you'll get a self-massager. I'll let you put this around your neck.
Wow.
And you'll put your hands right in here.
Put my hands right in here.
Inside the little cup.
Right here.
And I turn this on. This is a little shiatsu massage, and so you'll feel this in your neck working.
I feel that.
And so this is a little bit of massage and getting some circulation going. But this is just going to relieve the pain. It's not going to change how the structure is. So with that in mind,
okay, I need a moment. I need a moment.
Oh, you want more? She's feeling pretty good.
That feels really good.
It does feel good, but it's not going to change the problem. The problem is in your alignment. So many people go to a physical therapist, a chiropractor, and let's look at the spine a moment, because an adjustment, it may be all you need to undo what life is doing. You look at the spine, it's twisted. We have a few curves that are supposed to be there. Going to a chiropractor could be the solution. And there's a new location in Chicago called The Joint that has 6 locations that you can walk into under $20.
I've seen those.
Get an adjustment and get lined back up and learn what you're doing wrong.
And where are they trying to get you snapped back into place? Here, do you feel the most experience the most pain in the lower back ache, or like here where you were talking about?
Well, there's 2 main spots. Lumbar spine is one, of course. This is very delicate because the thighs muscles come into the front of here and pull it forward. The other one is tech neck, where the head drops forward and it's 8 to 10 pounds and puts a lot of pressure right here on your back from being on those phones and those digital devices.
Say that again, because a lot of people don't think that you do have problems
It's this, looking at the cell phone, tech neck. It's where that head comes forward.
Yes.
And remember, your head can weigh 8 to 12 pounds, and when it's out there in front on those little pins...
Constantly.
Right. So stand up tall, get an adjustment, and you'll feel better.
All right, so you're saying, so if you want to know, if you do have some problems, do the little side.
Do the test.
Cross the legs.
And then if you do have any of those out of balance, you want to see someone who can get you adjusted and back into the correct alignment to help prevent those injuries.
And there are places around town where they can pop everything into place for you.
Everyone will get you set up at The Joint, any chiropractor.
This is my new boyfriend right here. This is going home.
You can take that home. Okay, go ahead.
If people want more information, because you gave us so many good tips, because we are out shoveling snow, hanging out with family, and we can throw something out easily.
That's right. Check out Andrea Metcalf.